All right, so check this out. There are two problems with this photo, and one of them really is not that obvious, but can you see the first problem? If not, that's okay, because I'm going to show you both problems, and then I'm going to share a better image in just a second. So I tried to include this little stone wall right here in the foreground, and I wanted to use it as a leading line. Now, at first, it seemed like a good idea. It draws your eye from the bottom of the frame up into the scene, but here's the problem. It keeps going and leads you off the side of the frame because your eye follows it in that direction. It's leading you that way, and then you leave the scene entirely. So instead of guiding attention toward the star of the image, which is this dead tree, it actually leads you away from it. So a good leading line should guide your eye through the image and not cut off at the edge of the frame like this one. And an even better one directs your eye to the hero of the photo. All right, so it's these kinds of little details that you learn to spot even more when you have experienced photographers point this out in your own photos, and we'll talk more about that in a second. Now, the second problem is not as obvious, and I'm shooting during blue hour, and I was trying to capture the stars up here in the trees, but my shutter speed was only 1/4 of a second, and that wasn't long enough to capture that luminosity from the stars, so the stars do not appear in this image. So I made two changes to create a better image. First, I reframed the composition to remove the wall entirely so that the tree stands out even more. Sometimes less is more. Then I slowed my shutter speed down to 1 second, and that gave the sensor enough time to pick up the stars up here in the sky. And then something unexpected happens. A plane crossed through the frame, leaving a trail that adds another supporting element to the scene. How awesome is that? I love it. Now the image feels more connected and balanced. And if you want to learn photography faster with feedback from a supportive photography community, comment community, and I will share the details with you.